Yo, what is up, everybody? Chessman Junior 98 here.
And it's me, Obi, back again.
And Pokemon Insider here.
Yes, and today we have a very special announcement because it's going to be the official release of a very big project that Team Eclipse has decided to organize for the channel. And it is, if you guys would like to say what it is,
A Pokemon Hard Gold Taglocke.
yes, not Heart Gold as in the actual remix. I'm talking about Hard Gold, hard as in, you know,
Yeah,
I
like
want to say
difficult or not as easy.
Nah, just kidding.
That is
That-
easy.
So
yeah,
it's
that kind of stuff.
it is a ROM hack of Pokemon Heart Gold, which is pretty, as the name states, hard. So before we actually announce this, we're going to actually announce the rules on how to enter this, and don't worry, they're not actually that difficult to enter. Most of you guys probably already have the requirements. And a quick disclaimer before we even start, it does not matter how many subscribers you have. You can have 1,000, 2,000, 200, doesn't even matter how many. That we are not going to look at your subscribers and judge you.
So this is an opportunity for anybody that really just enjoys Pokemon, that really likes to play the games and wants to be featured in a channel like ours. We started this channel as a community channel made, with other content creators. So if you want to be part of us, you want to be in our channel, this is your chance. And like Chessman said, it's not necessarily for you to have 1,000 subscribers. There are a couple of rules that we want to cover. So why don't we start with that, Pokemon Insider?
Alright, so basically like what you need in order to apply for this, obviously you're going to have to submit it to the email that you're seeing on screen, which is chespinjunior98@gmail.com, because he is the one in charge of this. And then the first requirement is that you need to upload consistently on your channel, which it doesn't mean like you have to upload every single day or, on a set schedule. It just has to be regular, and you can't like have huge breaks within your content. And like if you haven't uploaded in 2 months, it may not be favorable for you to be submitting.
Right, the reason we want to have this in here is because we need people that are responsible. We want to have the content going up at certain days, and I understand there's some people that are not going to be able to upload consistently. That's why we're looking for the right people that have the time right now to actually be part of this. Now the second rule, you must have a recording program and a decent microphone. By decent, there are a lot of things that you can do. You could probably find out on the internet to get a decent sound quality. As long as you're not recording from a potato, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, really, as long as you know what you're doing when you're recording, even some like laptop mics might even sound okay.
Yeah,
obviously,
and believe me,
mine doesn't sound good, but
Yeah, neither does
we've
some-
been doing this for long enough, so we can tell
Yeah.
what sounds decent.
Now for the final two rules, they're really simple actually. These are probably the two of the easiest ones. Is you have to have a DS emulator. If you don't know any DS emulator, me personally I would recommend Desmime or basically any emulator that runs on any emulator that can run DS games is favorable. A thing that however you have to take in mind is, since the majority of us are going to be using Windows, if you have a Mac, it might be difficult for you to receive or actually export the save file. So you have to take that in consideration. Unless you have a method on how to do it, we wouldn't recommend you trying to join, because in the past we have had some difficulties with people having Macs and trying to join Taglocks. But I mean, it's not bad they have a Mac. I'm just saying that it's really hard to export and import save files into that, unless you know.
So if you have any questions, of course, Chessman is in charge of this. So if you have unsure on how to export the file, Chessman can definitely help you out, let you know what you have to do. And for the last rule, what do we have, Chessman?
Oh, and yeah, so I'll leave. You guys can contact me on Twitter or OV or any of us three. And the last one, this is basically what I'm saying is you have to have Skype or Twitter for contact purposes because we want to find a way to contact you and give you your information and like your steps or your instructions on what you have to do. For example, we're gonna choose a people in a week from now, which is to be exact, it is the 28th of October. So by the 28th of October, we have already decided who is going to enter. And before you even enter, make sure you check all these things, or don't just like try to enter immediately because obviously you're not gonna have a chance. But make sure.
And another thing, if you want to send out a sample video just so we can look at it and, you know, so we can review and see what kind of channel you have, what kind of content you do it, you know, just to give us a good impression of yourself, make sure to, you know, to send us a link as well, and we'll be taking a look at it.
Yeah, and definitely in the email, make sure you at least send us a link to your channel, because that way we know who's sending it, because if you don't send that, we may not be able to find out who you are.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
that's a big,
say.
big thing. I've had that issue before when I tried to submit stuff a long time ago. I didn't put my channel link, so nobody found my, I never got featured.
Yeah.
Right. So this is gonna be a lot of fun, so...
Yeah, oh, before we start, you guys may be asking, like, how many people? So it's gonna be around 8 to 10 people on this thing, and the thing is, we're not gonna do, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this game has up to Kanto. We are not gonna do Kanto on this occasion, or on this Taglocke, but we might do a second Taglocke in the future if we see that many of you guys didn't like meet the requirements, or just didn't have time to enter. There will most definitely be another one in the future, so if you didn't get to be chosen this Taglocke, don't get all sad and say, oh, I don't have any more chances, because we will have more in the future. So stay tuned for that.
Right, so as we said, this is a community channel and we want you guys to be a part of it.
Yes, sir. So I believe that covers everything. If you guys want to spread out the word, make sure you share with your friends, or if you have any fellow YouTuber friends that would like to join, or just like have a good time, make sure you recommend them. Show this video with anybody that you know that would be interested. That way we get more options and more submissions just to make this like grow, you know.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like.
And I'll see you with another video.
Right.
That was the best Pokemon theory I made.
Oh god.
Alright guys, so we can't wait to see you, and make sure to submit your entry.
God.